Good evening, good noon, and great morning to all the people who are watching us live on Global Talk Show by Business Power Academy, Netherlands. Today, this evening or morning, or whatever you can say according to your places, according to your country, we have an eminent global personality from Nigeria, Professor David Morondiya. I welcome Professor David to our show.
Thank you, my sister Sufri Vanna. You're welcome.
Well, before I take a deep dive in introducing this lovely journey with you all, let me apprise Professor David. Well, he is a president of Wisdom University, Bombay. And this university is doing miracles nowadays on social media, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, wherever you want to see, you can see. He is a convener of World Blast and African Chancellor World Organization of Ambassadors. So, wow, what an impressive profile, Professor David.
Thank you. I appreciate.
Yeah. And before I speak, my viewers are more crazy about to know your inspirational journey from you.
Thank you so much, Ambassador. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah. I was born 14th February 1968. That was Valentine's Day in a remote village in Gombe State of Nigeria. I attended primary school from 1976 to 1982. Also proceeded to secondary school for secondary education between 1982 to 1987. And God helping me, also proceeded to higher institutions, and there are two numerals. I attended, I had 3 diplomas before going for BA. After a BA, I had 2 master's degree. After a master's degree, I had a PhD in human resource development and management from Trinity University in America. And I also had several other courses, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. I'm widely traveled, and that is one of the grace God has given me. And after my series of education, I have served voluntarily with different organizations which have offered free services as secretary of these organizations in Nigeria. I've also served most of these organizations as an accountant. I also serve most of these accountants as zonal coordinator. I also serve most of these organizations as a field organizer, and so many things along the line. But I also had some challenges coming up. One of my challenges was I wanted to read law, but I was unable to achieve that dream, and that really affected my direction in life. Despite that, I've not given up on my journey. I kept battling and struggling until finally I had my desire fulfilled when I had an online training in law. At least that case has rested in my mind. At least I have, I'm a trained lawyer by God's grace. That was my dream. And so I followed that. I have worked with the state government at low cadre, even though I was better than that. I was not supposed to be in such offices, but because of my concern for my state, I accepted those low offices to assist, especially the governor of my state. I've been a PA to most of the governors personal assistants to most of the governors in my state, except the one, the incumbent governor, whom we had also agreement because I contested the governorship of my state 4 years ago. We had an agreement and we entered into alliance, but he failed us. This is 3 years. He has not invited us for any discussion, despite our legal agreement to form an alliance. This is one of the challenges I had coming up. And people have betrayed me a lot. Friends betrayed me, family members betrayed me, colleagues betrayed me, associates betrayed me, but I've never given up because I always believe there is something better for me. I've never looked back. I always believe there is something better. So I keep my focus. And one of the challenges also I had is trying to develop people, and the same people you are trying to develop go behind to betray you. I have also, in fact, because of some of the trust I have, I easily trust people. I have faced some legal battles, serious legal battles. In fact, I just came back from a court where there was a fine given to a group that defamed my character. I won the case, and they've been running. So we have to engage all the securities in the state to get them to apprehend them so that they will come and pay the fine the court has charged them. So these are part of the things that I really encountered, battles. I encountered battles, distrust, and malicious activities around me, but it has not stopped me from pursuing my goal, because my goal is I want to leave a legacy others will emulate. And many people around me believe that, yes, this is my journey. I don't give up. I've never given up on anything I lay my hands upon. The dream of, it will amaze you, the dream of Wisdom University started in 1992. That's over 30 years now. I had that dream when I was to travel to Canada for my bachelor's degree. I'm unfortunate. The person that was supposed to sign my financial guarantor disappointed me. And he didn't tell me that he has not sent the financial guarantor form back to Prairie, Canada. And until after 2 years, then the school wrote me what happened. They didn't get some of my consent sent to them. I explained I didn't get a response from my financial guarantor whether he has sent the form or has not sent, and that was how that dream ended. But then, there and there, I had that vision that I can do what Prairie is doing in my country, so that people who want to travel across other nations should stay here and get the same thing, to get the same stuff, to get whatever you can get anywhere in the world at home. You don't have to spend a lot. You have done, except if you just want to travel for experience. If you just want to travel like I do sometimes, I travel just to acquire experience. I travel to learn. I go places to learn. I invest on transits. I travel a lot to learn, and it has really helped my life. It has helped my personality. Uh, I'm somebody you cannot just despise anyhow. I'm somebody you cannot just throw into a trash can anyhow. I give my best into anything I do. I give my life completely into anything I put my hands upon. That's why I'm being cherished all over the world. And people like my activities because I'm really committed. I'm really committed to anything. So the dream of a Wisdom University began 1992, 30 years ago. I keep nursing it until 2002 when we started picking up some courses. We started calling people. In fact, in my sitting room was lecturing people for free. Come and take some lectures, come and take some impartations like that. We turn out it become monthly event, it become a quarterly event. It became something that is done regular. And by 2011, we have already started regular programs of the institution. And I had a lot of battles because some people thought, where is this man coming from? Where is he heading to? This man cannot overtake us just like that. But that was my dream. I was dreaming, you're not dreaming. Why are you attacking me? So that university was attacked. I faced battles it was so pathetic, but God brought me out of it. I conquered and I defeated my enemies. I won the battles, and they are still running away. They are still hiding. So that is one of the things. I don't give up. I keep fighting. If you want to fight me, I fight you tactically. I fight you to a final logic conclusion, so that there won't be trace. So there won't be trace. So in fact,
Wow.
after this, I'm going to the radio to announce some of these things that just happened in the court, so that people will know these issues 4 years ago, where as it landed us. They will hear it from my mouth and the radio station. So these are the things. Not smiling. Smiling does not mean we do not have some battles. We had battles, terrible battles, serious battles. People don't want us to be, yet we are. We are always there. We survived and we keep surviving. So I really, with the Wisdom University, I want to see how I can develop youth. One mission I really have in my mind is to develop people who have independent mind. When you develop people with independent mind, you have helped them to be. But when people run life without independence, you enslave them. They don't have freedom to operate. So you don't have people, you have slaves. So part of the Wisdom University is to develop people, young men who are independent minded, so as to be what they want to. Everybody have a dream. So you help people to really pursue their dream. You don't control anybody's dream. You don't control anybody's life. You support people to become what God has destined them to be. I don't have power over you. In India, you don't have power over me, but you can support me. You can advise me. You can counsel me. You can stand to say, "Hey, keep going." That's support. You can do, just like today you supporting me. These are the things we're supposed to be doing to each other, supporting our dreams, supporting our vision, supporting the little things we are doing, encouraging one another to become. If you stand on my way, you want to block me, I think I have some remotes in my hand that I can fire you out. Because if you stand on my front, you're looking for war. So I can use any means to crush you so that I'll continue my journey. I am unstoppable. that is me.
That's really
Thank you.
great. You are unstoppable.
Yeah.
And Professor David, I am seeing your new university, which you told about, Wisdom University, and it's
Yeah.
doing fabulous. I saw
Yeah.
one webinar on public diplomacy. People are
Yeah.
doing fantastic, and I was so mesmerized that it's doing a
Yeah.
great job, Professor David.
Yeah. And that came also through encouragement from friends. Say, Prof,
Yeah.
it's time you blow up. Don't hide yourself in Nigeria. Blow up. Take this institution online.
Definitely.
And we assure you it's going to eclipse a lot of things. A lot of antagonists will be eclipsed. And true, just the few time we are already online, so many people are spitting blocked.
Yeah.
They don't know from where is this guy coming again. Already we're on air, unstoppable guys. You cannot stop us. We will
But
rather
you are
stop you.
unstoppable. Your Wisdom University is doing fabulous, and people are so mesmerized. Who is this
Yeah,
Wisdom University? It's doing a fabulous job. And even I was seeing on social media that day, wow, public diplomacy. What a great webinar you people are conducting. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching us today live, and if you're going to watch later on, let me tell you, Wisdom University is doing a great, fabulous job. We are learning and earning. Both are possible. So if you want to flourish your life, transform your life, contact Professor David and be the best version of yourself. Well, Professor
and
David, yeah, tell me please.
furthermore, one of the things that inspired me in life is a mentor I had in the United States of Nigeria, and is the late Dr. Maurice Serelo of blessed memory, who died last year. He has inspired a lot. He has built. We met in Ghana in 1996. We first met in Ghana in 1996. He said, "I'm gonna build you. You are going to be a material that will be cherished globally." That was the first time I met him in Ghana. He came for a mission trip, and I encountered him for the first time.
Mhm.
And before I get back to Nigeria, he has already sent a letter. When I got to the post office, I opened the letter. It was this same man of God, Dr. Morondiya, and he spoke in that letter. I wanted to get that letter so that I'll show it here. That letter is like my life wear. It's like my breath. Anytime I read that letter, 1996, it's his life. This man is not alive today, but when I go through that letter, first letter he wrote to me, it's like bomb. Wake up from sleep.
Great. So
You
that
know,
will give you a lot
and
of energy, bomb like that, and you will
it
just
gives
flow.
energy. Yeah, it motivates. In fact, the inspiration I got through that letter is enormous. So,
Super.
and then I started telling colleagues. Then I said, a powerful world evangelist has written me, a kind of how did you come about that? Blah 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 blah. Are you sure you're not into secret cult? These are the things I started suffering long ago. I was accused of being into cultism, associating with cultists, blah 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 blah. To shock my antagonist, in 1999, the same organization in America gave me my first doctorate award. I was a doctor in 1999.
Superb.
That was a missile. So when I started attaching doctor to my initial, it was something. So the spirit in that thing elevated me. Anytime I see myself at that level, so I kept operating at that level, and some of my colleagues that cannot accommodate that, they left. I say, better, because you don't belong here.
Definitely.
If you belong, you will appreciate what I have. If you belong, you will improve so that we flow at the same level, same thinking. Since
Uh,
you drop, that means
Professor
you
David,
are
it's
not
just
ready
like
to do.
birds of the same feather flock together. If you will have same
Yeah.
mentality, you will live
If
with
you
me.
if you
Yeah,
envy what I am today, that means you are not ready to grow.
definitely.
I don't associate with people who don't want to grow. In fact, even if you are 2 years old, but I see you growing, I can come to your level so that I know I can pick something from there. I don't despise people in my life. If you have seen me all this while, I don't despise. I appreciate everyone because I believe there is something unique in every one of us. I can learn from this person. I can learn from A and B and C can also learn from me. So if you are not ready to learn, I know we cannot part together. We are not compatible. So I quit. These are one of the challenges I had to coming up because of the titles. And right from there, I started receiving awards. I started
Wow,
traveling across African nations. Invitations were coming all over to,
right.
to make a presentation at seminars, rallies, symposium, youth programs. I was just traveling. I was just traveling. And anywhere I go, I've been admired. They
Super.
admire me. I just don't look down on anybody. I don't despise culture. I don't despise religion. In fact, sometimes some people, even presently, some people think I'm a Muslim because the way I talk about Islam. Some people think, they, somebody asked me 2 days ago, he said, sir, tell us, are you a Christian or a Muslim? I say, why is this question today? Say the kind of post. I say, go and ask the post.
We all are
Because the posting is a message. So go and ask the post. What is the message in the post? I'm trying to clarify things. So you don't have a problem with my religion. If I'm a Muslim, that's not your business. If I'm a Christian, that is not your business. My business with you is let's live in harmony. If I am doing something you cherish, you just blend. If I'm doing something you don't cherish, you keep quiet and move.
That's
So
really a
that is the
great
pattern of life.
thing and so inspirational, Professor David. I'm just
That is the pattern of life I live. I don't have problem with religion. I don't have problem with tribe, where you come from. I don't have problem with these because I'm widely traveled. I've seen different kinds of people. Most of the problems we're having today is because of this religious bigotry, tribal bigotry, or class bigotry, where I belong, where I come from. The bigotries are too many, and it's causing us a lot of problems. We all belong to each other. If we understand this pattern of my own life, we belong to each other. We can learn from one another. We can develop one another. There are certain things you can do better than help me also, accelerate the things I have in my mind. We can assist one another in different ways. We should stop killing ourselves because of where I come from or the religion I belong. It is not necessary. Religion is for me. It's not for you. So allow me to do my religion. Do your religion. Let's be human. Let's be human in all our endeavors. Let's have that human thinking. Let's think like human and behave like human, so that our nations or our communities will be places people will love to dwell in. That is the kind of thoughts I have towards development, towards humanity. Let's be human. Let's be human. I don't have to, I don't have a problem getting to India and start having problem. I don't know any. No, when I get to India, I should be able to behave like an Indian. You get that? I shouldn't despise an Indian because I'm Indian. So and I begin to let India know I'm from Africa. You must do things the way Africans do. No, that's wrong.
Yes, and I do believe you that nobody is a Christian or nobody is a Muslim. Everybody is a human being. We have the same red blood and it's flowing.
Yes.
And believe in one God. Professor David, you will not believe that being a Hindu, I follow Christianity. I go to churches. I adore Jesus Christ. I love Mother Mary. And the positivity which I will get from the churches, from God, because I believe God is one. We have divided the God into several forms, like he's my God, he's your God. We all are one. We have to respect all the religions. And I am very grateful to you for your beautiful and wonderful. So beautiful.
Yeah, if you check one of my posts 2 days ago, somebody was asking me about religion. I said religion. I said, okay, I'm going to answer it this way. You read that post? I said 78%, 78.99% of people who claim religious or are having into religion, they don't even know what is religion. They don't know what is religion. That's the problem. There's the world population, a lot of people who claim they are religious, they don't even know what is the meaning of religion. So what are we talking? Let's stop talking about religion. Let's talk about humanity, the simple religion that we can handle, humanity. If we can handle humanity, we have solved the problem of religion. We have solved it. But it's error. People assuming to know, yet they don't know. You see me, I've taken 1 year, I study Islam. 1 whole year, I study Islam. You understand? I took 6 good years. I studied theology. You got that?
Yes.
And all I took time study so that I'll be able to belief system of this sect. What is the belief system of this sect? So I can be able to. That's my own ending with others. You cannot blame with me if you don't. You need to know my tenets. If you know, you have seen. We don't need to quarrel. We don't need to fight. This person's tenet. No, don't touch this thing. Don't touch this one.
Yeah.
Keep running away, chasing after nothing. Because of it.
Because of the mentality, very true.
Of course, mentality to accommodate humanity first.
Very true. Very, very true.
And your choice must not come the same. Understand humanity properly, then we'll be battling. I want you to be in my shoe. Allow everybody to go with it until we understand. So this is one of the things I have also encountered. To blend with people, trying to be a light. You to do anything. I only try to open up your mind to And when you try, it will help you. If you didn't help, yes, that
Well, Professor David, I
I
would like to ask one more thing, and which is really a matter of inquisitiveness to me. When you are doing such great things, then what is your mission in life? And that we are just wondering, your mission.
yeah, I have a beautiful thought on the field of human enhance innovations as much as the ever-changing. Secondly, I want to be part of effectiveness and efficiency in attaining and corporate objectives. These are the things that makes me.
Superb. So I must say that already you are doing wonders in your mission. And the way your Wisdom University is spreading wisdom, positivity all over the world is really, really commendable, Professor David. And I wish you all the best because you are doing something for humanity, something for the society, which nobody can't take so much of patience. You know, patience is very, very important, which I am seeing even past 2 years, this COVID life has taught us so many things. And this wonderful online platform, which you can say is just like our family. And we all are doing great. And in that, the respectable position, I see yours, Professor. So it's a great, great journey. And I would love to know what message would you like to give to our today's audience?
It's beautiful. I have a good thought for
Well, Professor David, I think there's some connectivity issue you have faced and you're facing. And once again, I will just thanks Professor David for coming to our show. And especially, he has shared some of his valuable knowledge that we will cherish always whenever we will see this video of Global Talk Show. So thank you so much, lovely audience, for being connected with us, being stay happy, hale and hearty with us. Thank you so much. And once again, good night from India.